Morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing? Hey, we're just gonna go live into opening bell, which is 2 minutes. Sorry about the late notice. We got a lot of things going on. We got Tesla defying gravity. Tesla's going up. They are increasing the price of their Model Y. And that's because of the way the government has made it affordable for them to get the tax credit. So they changed the tax credit. And so now Tesla is increasing the Model Y, the price of the Model Y, which is going to be good for them as far as pricing. And so that's good. So Tesla continues to defy gravity. And hey, good morning. Good morning. Sorry, you guys. I haven't had much sleep, so I'm going to keep that camera back because my eyes are red. So we got a minute. I was going to close into opening bell, but I'm going to go for a few minutes after opening bell, right? So have you guys saw the video that I made from yesterday? I'm going to leave it in this box. I hope you do. We're going to talk about the Chinese ADRs. Left my phone upstairs. Yep. Sorry about that. Well, the Chinese ADRs, we're going to see if they drop and then pop because of this balloon situation. What I want to tell you before we go live, listen up. This is something that I want you guys to know. Public Storage is making an offer to buy Life Storage. So Public Storage is making an offer to buy Life Storage. That deal is worth $11 billion. So Public Storage ticker symbol is PSA and Life Storage ticker symbol is LSI. So you guys know that sometimes the company that's being bought goes up in price. So thinking about doing a small call, and the company that's doing the acquiring actually sometimes go down in price because they are picking up extra debt. So Public Storage is making an offer to buy Life Storage for $11 billion. Okay, so I'm expecting Life Storage to go up and Public Storage maybe to come down a little bit off of this news. So anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. And let's go into the opening bell.
It's Verizon from AT&T, from T-Mobile. But you get a phone, get the Ultra.
You're right. Although we noted that the upgrade cycle wasn't as strong this last quarter, at least from Verizon, from T-Mobile, and from AT&T.
Well, it was funny. I asked him in my discussion with him before the quarter, I said, do you think you need to do a refresh of the 14? And he was like, what are you talking about? It just came out. And I realized, oh man, I must sound like such a knucklehead. But that was all the analysts were talking about. Here, I'll ask the analyst question. Tim does not suffer fools as well as others.
That's true.
My God, you ask a question, Tim, you're like, pray you don't sound stupid. You're praying. It's like, oh, please be smart question coming out of my mouth. Please.
Very true. There's the opening bell on the CNBC Real-Time Exchange. At the big board, it's Novo Nordisk celebrating its 100th anniversary. Our Meg Terrell will talk to the CEO in the next hour. Over the NASDAQ, dental and medical supply company Henry Schein.
Well, Henry Schein gets recommended today. There's a whole dental, you kind of get the...
Well, I won't be participating in that trade. Can't find my phone, good people. It's one of those days. As we can see, the Dow is down. Dow has come off of its lows. It was down about 200 points. And now it's fighting back. But we do know that that does not mean that the day is going to end at negative. It could run positive. You guys know how this go. It's like a yo-yo. It's a roller coaster ride. So let's talk about this. I'm going to reiterate my video from yesterday. Let's talk about what's happening with Chinese ADRs. For those of you that don't know what Chinese ADRs are, I made a video about that yesterday. So when you buy companies like NIO, Alibaba, that type of thing, those companies actually, the receipts are held by an offshore bank. That's where They're called ADRs, okay? American Depository, American Depository Receipts. And that's what it stands for, okay? And so because of this little balloon stuff, which I believe will blow over, pun intended, it will blow over. It's no biggie. We all spy on each other. It is what it is. And I know some of you guys are shocked, like, oh, they have a balloon over our airspace. We all do it. All of these countries do it, right? It's just that they got sloppy. China got sloppy with this. And we'll see what it's going to do. But I believe it's going to allow some dip buying. I'm not telling you guys to buy. I had two positions, small positions. One was travel.com, TCOM, and I forgot what the other one was, Baidu. So I had some small swings. I don't hold these plays long because they are risky for stuff like this that happens pretty much 4 times a year, one thing or another, threats of delisting, that type of deal. All right. So what I'm keeping my eye on today is public storage. That's big news. There's money to be made there. So let's go and see. Let's look right now and see what these are doing. So public storage is down, just like I thought. And let's see what life storage is doing. Wrong screen. That's public storage is down. Life storage is up. There we go, good people. There's your play. Life storage is up 11% based on this news, and public storage is down just like I thought. So before opening bell, this is what I was saying. Generally, the company that's doing the buying goes down, and the company that's being purchased goes up. So just to reiterate, for those of you that are just coming on, right? Public storage, ticker symbol PSA, is purchasing life storage for $11 billion. Okay. And so that's what's causing it to run up. All right. So we got 7 minutes. Let me answer 1 or 2 questions, and I'm going to keep this one short. All right. The balloon. Yeah. I know. It does, I'm not even getting into the politics of it. I understand. Hey, the old man, we do. Okay. What about TQQ? I'm not in it. I mean, times like this, I've showed you guys over the last week, like 8 to 8 other different plays other than the TQQ and the SQQ. Don't develop monotunnel, because I'm making a killing, as you guys see in these other plays, and not just the TQQ and the SQQ, right? I only hold the SQQ and the TQQ. I only hold these for a minimum of 2 days, a maximum of 2 days. I'm in and out of these plays. These are triple leverage, remember that. And these are really not good to hold long. Gold has stabled, but it's not running up. Gold is trying to do like everybody else, trying to figure out what is going on with this market, right? So gold has just kind of stabled off, and gold will run. If we do go into a deeper recession, gold will run. All right. Much love for the Bayou State. I hear you. Okay. What else we got? That's your decision. That's your decision. Okay. You have to do your own research. I'm just giving you guys the news. So before opening bell, I was just saying that, if I could have caught opening bell, I would have did a call on life storage. That's what I would have done. And I probably would have done a put on public. And as you could see, if I would have did a put on public, and if I would have did a call on life storage, I could have made a little money, right? Hey, thanks. Thank you. Frank McGee report. Thank you, sir. All right. Hey, what's up, good people? How y'all doing? Charles in the house. Hit that like button, good people. That's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it up today, good people. I've actually only had 3 hours of sleep. It's the price of doing this. I got to talk to an insomnia doctor. Some of y'all, I have tried everything. So I need to cut this off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take probably an hour to nap. And then I'm going to catch you guys at closing bell. And then I'll probably have another video after that. Remember, tomorrow I won't be doing a video. So I'm going to try to get 3 of them out and try to see what's going on with this market. It's Monday. You know how Mondays are. The market's trying to get its footing for the week. And we have these news like these buyouts and, balloons and all of this stuff that happens over the weekend. That's why a lot of people are not weekend warriors and they take their stocks out because they do not want to run the risk, right? Okay, smoke something. You. All right, Snoop Dogg. Smoke something. Smoke. Oh, God. I tried the melatonin. That melatonin does 2 things. It gives you a hard wake, right? But man, do you have some crazy dreams with that melatonin. I mean, some of the craziest dreams. It's like smoking something. All right. Yeah, I haven't talked about SHIB in a while. I mean, I'll end by saying this. Right now in this time frame, yeah, there will be money to be made with SHIB. I'll say this. Stocks with Josh and I have talked, and I put forth a challenge to him with high-risk crap coins. He's going to be team Doge, and I'm going to be team SHIB. But we're going to wait for that because what we want to do is service you guys well, get your portfolios rebalanced, make sure that you have some good, solid blue chip companies with money and cash to last whatever is gonna happen to buy, the Apple's micro. We want to make sure that you guys are loaded up on those good fundamentals, VTI, VOO, especially VOO for me now. It used to be VTI, but VOO, which is the top 500 companies, okay? And we want to make sure that you guys are heavily weighted on those first. And that's what I've been concentrating on, as you guys know, over the last 14 months now, about you guys rebalancing your portfolios. Then we could play with some play money. But we want to make sure that your foundation is sure and solid. On yesterday, I talked about scriptures, Matthew 7, I believe it's Matthew 7, that talks about building on a firm foundation, building a house on a rock and not sand. And some of you guys' portfolios are not on firm foundations. They are on sand. What do I mean by sand? It's all in AMC. It's all in BBBY. It's all in Carvana. It's all in potential bankrupt stock. And that's not a firm foundation. Firm foundation are good, solid companies at good prices. That's a firm foundation. Then we could play with some play money. All right, good people. Hey, I'm gonna leave it right there, and we'll see you guys at closing bell. And I'll probably get 2 more videos out today. Okay. Hey, make sure you guys check out the links below. This is Moo Monday. Get the free stuff. Get the free stock, right? We got 15 free stock, right? Just by depositing $100, you're guaranteed 5. And then you can incrementally go up to 15 free stock. This is Moo Monday. Hey, for those that's still cashing up, that's where we're cashing up at, all right? Live, love, laugh, and learn. We'll see you later.